Is this it? Oh, sweet Jesus. Woo! Hello and welcome. So the plan for today is I'm finally going to make that trip down to Sedona to try and tackle Schnebly Hill Road. I've been looking forward to doing this ever since I went down there about a month ago and didn't have a lot of luck. Got really kind of stressed out on the terrain, so I feel a little bit more confident now, and I'm going to see how it goes. Weather's great. I've got the camera set to some higher resolution and higher bit rate now, so hopefully the footage looks a little better. And I've got my map here again. I'm going to flip the camera around and show you. This is northern Arizona. This is Flagstaff. I'm going to take 89A south again, and when I get to the switchbacks, I'm really going to take my time here and get some good footage. This is a really beautiful drive going down into Oak Creek Canyon. And then just really take my time on the scenic drive down into Sedona. I'll probably stop in Sedona for a quick bit, and then basically just jump on Schnebly Hill Road and see how far I can go. I'd really like to at least get up to Merry-Go-Round Rock. It's beautiful up there. I mean, ideally, I'd like to get to the top, but if I can at least get to Merry-Go-Round Rock there, that would be fantastic. And then once done, kind of once I get my fill there, the scenery, I'm going to hop up back to the interstate over here on some back roads and make my way back up to Flagstaff. I will have to go on the interstate for a couple of exits just because there's no like frontage roads in a few of these sections, but I'm going to try and stay off the interstate as much as possible. So yeah, that's the plan, and I've got everything packed up. The dog's been walked, and I'm just like really looking forward to getting out there and enjoying the scenery today. So thanks for coming along. Let's get out there. Okay, first things first is we want to turn off the ABS. There we go. Here we go. We're doing this. All right, we're committed now. I'm gonna leave the camera running basically the entire time. I've got an hour and 30 minutes of disk space, so we're just gonna let it run. I did make it through this section the first time I was here, but I remember being incredibly nervous, and I feel much better today given what I've now sort of been through with my different rides. So awesome. Oh, look at that view. Sweet. And there we go with the pink Jeeps. A lot of those on this road. Hopefully it doesn't cause me a problem or cause me to tip over. I am nervous about that, you know, because it could affect like what lines I pick in my riding. So I think we're coming up pretty close to the spot that I turned around last time. Yeah, it was down this descent that I turned around last time. I'm just gonna coast down this with some rear brake. I am not even giving the bike gas right now. I'm just coasting, absolutely just coasting. So I know This is a little bit conservative, but man, I'm in no hurry. So I just want to enjoy this as much as possible and as stress-free as possible. So that's the plan. It is a little rough in here. Oof, yeah. That was a little bit scary right there. Thankfully, this is the only downhill on the entire road, from what I remember. I've run this road before on foot, so I do recall some of it just from that experience. Oh. All right, so far so good. I have officially am in new territory now. The stuff in the panniers is bouncing really bad again. Woot woot. Fantastic. Oh, I feel so much better already just getting through that little strip right there. Because that was the one, that's like I said, the one downhill section that's, I know, a little bit more technical. Oh, this is great. I could ride on this all day. Does look like we have a little bit more downhill to get through. No worries. We will just do what we've been doing, nice and slow. Oh man, it's so hard not to get distracted by those views. Oh, look at that. I gotta keep my eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. Oh my God. All right, no problem. We got nobody behind. We are just nursing it along. Something's vibrating pretty loudly on my console. I'm not sure what it is. I think something's probably just coming a little loose. All right, it looks a little bit rougher up here, so we're gonna try and stay to the right, I think. Looks like it's a little bit easier on the right over here. Awesome. We're just gonna take a little break for a second. Make sure nothing's loose. Some rattling going on. Just making sure maybe one of these screws is loose. Screws is loose. Oh, look at that. We're already up there. We're making great progress. We've probably come a mile already. All right, back on the road. Oof, this is definitely getting a bit rough in here. Man. And we're moving on. I'm gonna try and stay to the left here. Just gonna hug the left, I think. I know I'm on the wrong side of the road, but no one's coming. I'm just surprised we've only seen one of the Jeep tours so far. Oh, it looks like I got stuck in this little rut over here. Here comes a pink Jeep. All right, this has been surprisingly devoid of vehicles. I must say, I was expecting it to be way busier. So the other thing too is the farther we get up the road, the less likely we are to see the Jeeps, because the tours only go up a couple miles, I think. All right, it's starting to get pretty rough in here. Oof, yeah, it's getting pretty rough. I think I'm gonna try and go to the other side. Oh yeah, skidding all over the place. All right, I've got to admit on the camera that I am starting to get a little bit into my out of my comfort zone now. So all right, we stalled it. It's okay. We're good. Everything's good. Everything's good. What's interesting is I turned the ABS off and it stayed off. I thought I was gonna have to re-disable it, but it looks like it remembered, which is kind of cool. Interesting. I'm not sure if that's an experience others of you have had out there, but I thought for sure I was gonna have to turn it back on, or turn it back off, I should say. Still doing okay though. Still doing okay. We just got to pick the good lines. Pick the good lines. I know I should not be on the wrong wrong side of the road here, but oh yeah, that's not good. I'm not gonna be able to make that. I'm gonna have to cross over. Up. All right. I gotta admit, guys, this is getting a bit stressful for me. It really is. I just need to, perhaps I wasn't ready for this yet. I gotta stop that talk. It's gonna mess with my confidence. I was totally ready for this shit. Come on, I mean, that's what this bike is built for. Woo, we are bouncing all over the place. Heck yeah. Oh, I think I hit my skid plate again. There. Oof. What is happening here? Oh. Couldn't get away from that rock. Oh. Okay, time for a break. Not a bad spot to take a stop, huh? Look at that. Let's see where we're at. Look at that. We've already made it to there. All right, we've got some obstructions here that we need to deal with. I'm gonna try and go up the left side here. It looks the cleanest. Although there is a little bit of a camber. No problem. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay, here's our first big switchback. I'm not sure which side to go on, so I'm gonna try and take it, I think, wide. Probably the best bet. I'm wondering if when we get up into the redder rocks, being a sandstone, a different sandstone, if the technical nature is gonna change at all, or it's hard to say. So far, so good. Well, we only had one stall so far, which is fantastic, and that was really just a safety stall. I didn't want to... Ooh, I lost some footing just in there. We're gonna hug the left again here to get around all these big rocks. So the nice thing about being on a very small motorcycle is, I mean, look at how messy that is. And I can just like hug the side over here and pretty much avoid all of it. Should be getting pretty close to merry-go-round rock. And we're definitely gonna stop there to get some good footage. I think I'm actually gonna stop right here, kind of get my bearings and
could still get around. Yeah, I think we're still good. I got stuck I stalled going up that super rocky section there. I had to be kind of quick on my toes not to tip it over. First things first, we need to get down this slant here, which could be pretty slick. I think I'm just gonna take it straight on. There we go. All right, the plan through here is to head up onto the right side. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna go straight through the middle here. It looks good. We're just gonna take it easy. Oh, this looks gnarly. All right, well, let's stick to the left. Get through this bit here. I think I can get through that. Yep. And then get through here, and then pop right through the center there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am not on a very good line. That is for sure. I'm gonna see if I can't head to the outside. It looks a little bit more doable on the very right edge here. So, oh yeah, this is okay. I'm gonna try and cut through the middle here if I can. Oh, that was a little bit rough. Ooh. Okay, that was definitely a test of my skill level. Whew. Man, there's no joke. When people talk about the difficulty of this road, I thought they were just, talking it up. Hello. Okay, I need to pull over here and assess this, because this might be the end of it for me if I can't get through this. All right, let's see. See, I wanna go on this side, but it gets really rough right there. I think my best bet is to go on the left. Yeah, I think I can do it, but it is not ideal. Yeah, this section's looks a bit rough. Not sure if I'm gonna go for it. Let's give it a whirl. Turn the ABS back off again. There it goes. Thanks. All right, we made it up. Making it through. So I'm in a tight spot here. I made it through that section, which had me very nervous. But now we've got some slick rock. I don't think I can make it through that bit right there. Well, I wanted an adventure. I certainly have one. I did make it over onto this rock here, and I walked up a ways, and hopefully it gets a little bit better. I'm just gonna nurse it here. It was fine until just like this last little bit here, and now I'm getting a little nervous. I think it's only like another mile or two. All right, you ready for the big reveal? Not a bad view. So this is merry-go-round rock. You can see the folks right up there. And that's Sedona down in there. So we've made it to the first big, really big milestone. I like these boots. So I picked these boots up off of eBay. I wanted a pair of good riding boots that I could also kind of hike in. And they're heavy, they're not ideal for hiking, but they're, I forget what they're called. Discovery, maybe? Find our Zen place. All right. We're gonna try to cross over right here, maybe. Okay, that's wasn't pretty, but it worked. Ah, shit. All right, well, we're definitely gonna go left here because I don't want anything to do with that nonsense. All right, how we doing? Looks like we have a pretty gnarly stretch coming up. This is very rough. Well, maybe that woman was right when she said it gets worse. Seemed like we found a little channel here. We're just gonna take advantage of this as long as we can. I always get a little nervous riding this close to the edge though. Ooh, shit's bouncing around. Uh-oh. All right, well, what have we got here? I think I'm going to try and hug the left again. Looks a little bit nicer over here. I think I'm committing. I'm staying left. I think I can cut over right here. Thread that needle. Oof. Ooh, I almost spun out right there. Almost lost it. That was the closest I've come to dumping the bike right there. It was on its way over. This is a nice little reprieve. I can't remember the last time I had the motorcycle in second gear. It's kind of funny. All right, we're gonna go back to the right side, swing around. This really is just like a video game of picking the right lines. Wow. Okay, I think I might have to stop here because it's a pretty freaking amazing view. Oh, wow. So what you're looking at there is the highway I came down. Oh, this is nice. It's a little sandy, but it's like not rocky. I really hope I don't run into something impassable now, because that would just be quite the kick in the gut, I think. To not to be able to make it after I've made it this far. I mean, I can see the last bit of road just right up there. That's it. That's all I got left. I just got to get up here and make my way up to that point. All right, well, it definitely gets a bit rockier in here, but it's smaller rocks, so I'm not like super nervous about it. Oh, man, we are almost at the final switchback. Wow. So I almost lost complete control of the motorcycle right there. Back wheel slipped out, and then I kind of fell off the foot peg and almost just completely dumped it again. Whew. Just goes to show you cannot get complacent. Always got to be on your toes. Getting a bit rough again. Ooh. Okay. Well, nothing like a branch in the face to keep you on your toes. Ugh. Oh, she's moving all over the place. I can't keep her still, Captain. Well, I think it's fair to say that nothing that I plan to do on this motorcycle, oof, will be worse than this. Definitely. My heart rate is so high right now. I feel like I'm on a long run. It's funny, I actually have my watch on. I wonder what my heart rate is. Man, I can't believe we're this close. Don't screw it up now, John. Oh, shit. I had to speak up. I had to say something. Oh, man. Ugh. Oh, crap. All right, well. All right, I need a break. Well, okay, that was a little scary. Definitely a little scary right there. Wow, it had to get all gnarly at the very end, didn't it? I guess it just wouldn't be fitting if it was an easy finish. Have we made it? Is this it? Oh, sweet Jesus. Woo! Initially, I did not want to just take the interstate home, but I don't care how slow I'm going. I might just hop on the interstate. I'm just a little too stressed out to be doing any more back roads, I think. Plus, I'd kind of like to give old Freya a break. Wow, well this is cool. Whoa. That's awesome. I hope I still got that on video. That's great. What a cool way to end the day. We have made it home.
Okay, back home, safe and sound, sitting comfortably on my couch at home. What a crazy, wild day that was. Somehow I managed to straddle the line between amazingly awesome and ridiculously terrifying. So there were many points throughout the day where I was well outside my comfort zone. But you know, it really helped just kind of talking out loud as I was navigating different obstacles. You know, it kind of forced me to work myself through each problem as it came. So yeah, thank you all for joining me along the ride. Sorry the video is so long, but I really wanted to be comprehensive in the footage so that if any of you are thinking about doing the whole ride too, you basically have seen all the difficult parts now. So yeah, that was a lot of fun, a lot of stress, but I think now I'm good just taking it easy for the rest of the year. If I go on any more rides, they're going to be nice and simple. And yeah, we'll have a lot more adventures next year. But thank you all so much for joining, and take care and be safe.